Good morning, everyone. My name is Chong-Do Han, and I'm the manager of the International Sales Department at Wireless Korea. I'm here to introduce Wireless Korea's newest cellular handset, the Neutrino. We are planning to launch the Neutrino in the North American market at the beginning of May. My talk will cover two main parts. First, I'd like to talk briefly about its specifications. Next, I'll go over its standard features. The presentation will take about 15 minutes, and if you have any questions, please feel free to interrupt. I'd like to start by talking about the Neutrino specifications, which are new and much improved compared to the model it replaces, the Quasar. First of all, the battery life of the Neutrino is much longer than the closest competition. The Neutrino uses a new lithium-ion battery, and it has amazing stamina, 7 hours of talk time and over 800 hours of standby time. This represents a 300% increase over the batteries in most mobile phones currently on the market. Our engineers worked very closely with the suppliers to develop these batteries, and we are very proud of the result. That brings us to the topic of its dimensions. In addition to the long battery life, the Neutrino is a very sleek and compact handset. It weighs only 2.5 ounces. It's 3.5 by 1.8 by 0.6 inches when closed. I'd like to call your attention to this table, the Neutrino's dimensions, and those of its competitors. As you can see, it is the smallest and lightest handset in this price range. We have no doubt that the Neutrino will be a huge hit among style-conscious consumers here in the North American market. Now, I'd like to talk about internet connection speed, a crucial factor in today's world. The Neutrino can connect to the net at speeds of up to 640 kilobytes per second. You can send and receive email in a flash. As this chart shows, the data transfer rate is much faster than conventional models. Now, your company can offer the fastest available internet connection to your subscribers, and Bluetooth technology rounds out connectivity options. So far, we have briefly gone over three significant improvements: the 300% longer battery life, the compact dimensions, and mere 2.5 ounces weight, and perhaps best of all, the 640 kilobytes per second internet connection speed. There's a lot to be excited about. Again, there is more information about the specifications for this model in your packet. This brings us to the next part of my presentation. The most important new features: we have included a 4-megapixel camera. Plus, there is an MP3 audio playback function. The first new feature is the built-in 4-megapixel camera. Most other camera phones only 2 megapixels or less, but we didn't stop there. Also, you can store up to 1,000 pictures in memory. You can record video clips of up to 1 hour, and of course, you can email them to any address. Moving on, I'd like to talk about audio. In Korea, it's common for cell phones to double as MP3 players, but it's a newer concept for the North American market. If you have a PC at home, it's a snap to download your favorite songs in MP3 format to your phone. With this handset, you won't need an iPod. We believe these two new features alone will satisfy many of your current subscribers. Plus, they will attract subscribers away from providers who offer less sophisticated phones. The 4-megapixel camera and the MP3 player in particular are truly core functions. Many more features are described in the product information sheet in front of you. In conclusion, the Neutrino is a handset that will give you the competitive edge. No other handset incorporates so many features at such a reasonable price. Look at what it has to offer. Faster internet speeds, plus Bluetooth connectivity, an MP3 player, a 4-megapixel camera, and a much longer battery life. Plus, it's sleek and light, and it looks great. We truly believe that the Neutrino will make it easy to retain your current subscribers and to attract future ones. This will conclude my presentation. And again, on behalf of Wireless Korea, I'd like to thank you for the opportunity to make this presentation. Thank you very much, Professor Bringer.